You are going to be glad you stayed with us for this. Today, a local couple celebrated 50 years of marriage. Bill and Dee Dee Bulleigh were married on May 19, 1973. They held their wedding reception at the International Institute of Buffalo on Delaware. And today they returned to the spot to recreate this photo that was taken almost 50 years ago. It's a photo that has meant so much to them throughout the years, and yet it almost didn't happen. Back in 1973, Bill was stationed on an Air Force base in Texas. So he tried to get permission to leave for his wedding that weekend, but was denied. They wouldn't let him leave until after he finished his basic training. So that's when the base got a phone call from the Pentagon. It turns out Dee Dee's uncle was an Air Force colonel and convinced Bill's command to let him leave for the weekend. So that Friday night, he boarded a flight to Buffalo, where his buddies were waiting to pick him up. That's where Bill meets his second hurdle.
A couple of my buddies from the fire hall picked me up at the airport, and we kind of had like a little stag. And I got, the next morning, we were supposed to be at the church at 11 o'clock, I think it was, or 10 o'clock for a rehearsal, and my best man came over to get me up, and the house was locked. He couldn't get in. I was, what, an hour?
Yeah.
Hour late?
We were at the church.
Yeah. I never saw my mother so mad in my life.
Oh, Bill. So Bill and Dee Dee not only rehearsed the wedding, they were also married that same day at the Kensington Evangelical Lutheran Church. The reception was then held at what is now the International Institute of Buffalo, where his dad served as executive director. And while the reception was a happy one, it too was not without its set of problems.
After the reception, my dad came down here to clean up and shut the place up, get ready to go for the next day for work. And he gets up in his office up there, and there's my brother all passed out on top of his desk.
And there were people in various rooms.
Oh, my best man, the girlfriend that he was here with, I didn't tell you this, Gabe, she ended up falling down the coal chute.
So a fun Saturday turned into a Sunday full of travel for Bill. He was on a flight the next day, heading back to Texas to finish that military training. Bill and Dee Dee never got to go on a honeymoon. They went on to raise one daughter. They now have a grandson in college. And when they do hit 50 years next month, Bill and Dee Dee say they'll be the first in either one of their families to hit the milestone. So what is the secret to reaching 50 years of marriage?
Well, I think the key to happiness was I was out flying all the time. So I was, because when I retired, we kind of sat down. I remember sitting at the table and like, okay, what are we supposed to do now?
Yeah.
And we, of course, want to wish Bill and Dee Dee a happy 50th anniversary after all of that just to get married. That is an incredible story. I love